Welcome to Higher Rock Education. In a prior video, Julia, Michael, and Beth illustrated the circular flow model. The circular flow model is a model that best shows how goods and services flow in our economy in exchange for money. In the video, we saw several transactions that complete the circular flow. First, Beth, as store manager for Comfy Foot shoe stores, purchased shoes from the factory. Michael was a manager of the factory, and he enters a factor market to purchase his equipment and materials that he needs to manufacture the shoes. But there he also finds Beth, who becomes an employee. Guess where Beth comes from? Beth is a member of a household. And of course, Beth has to be paid. And Beth, as the head of a household, purchases items like shoes and food and clothing in, you guessed it, the goods and services market. The main point of this exercise is to show the never-ending flow of money, goods, services, and how we're all so totally dependent upon each other. This model leaves out a major player, the government. So I'm going to place government in the middle of the diagram. The government interacts with households and businesses. And like the households and businesses, they have to acquire their needs through the goods and services market and the factor market. Let's see the types of transactions. The government's main source of income are taxes paid by individual and businesses. So let me put that in green. These are taxes paid by households and taxes paid by businesses. What are we buying from the government? Well, the government provides us with protection, roads, and education, and countless other services. So I'm going to put that in black. The government has to hire employees and purchase goods and services to fulfill these responsibilities. So the government acquires the goods and services in, you guessed it, the goods and services market. The government doesn't own the companies that produce their weapons and vehicles and other things that they have to acquire. No, these are purchases in the goods and services market. So let me put that in green for the money paid to the goods and services market and black for the goods and services provided. Now, where do you think the government goes for its employees? Well, just like a business, it has to shop in the factor market. Did you know that approximately 17% of non-farm employees work for the government in the United States? That figure jumps to approximately 20% in the United Kingdom. So these arrows show where the government enters the factor market for workers. Of course, they need to be paid. So the green arrows represent compensation, and the black arrow represents employees hired. Well, government workers, like factory workers, are members of households. They too purchase the goods and services they need from stores in the goods and services market. And of course, the goods and services market gets its stuff from businesses. This cycle goes on and on and on with the government being in the middle. Do you get the picture? We're all dependent upon each other. To learn more about this lesson and other important economic concepts, please visit our website at higherrockeducation.com. Thank you.